Previously on TMan978's.
Liking, rotate the arms around, of course, till those hinges are in the front. And now it's a full robot. It should be able to stand up. There we go. This does the same thing. Hello everyone, TMan978. Welcome to another TMan978's how-to. Right now we're going to be making New Age Tyrannosaurus Rex into a Tyrannosaurus Rex robot version and then back. Alright, I'll put the camera up so I can get to work on this. First thing I'm going to do is open this panel right here, flip his fist in, and close it. Same deal on this side. Open that panel, flip the fist up, close it. And we can stretch his bicep to make the arms longer, which will become his dinosaur legs. Next we can open this, take these panels right here, lift them up, kind of leave it like that. Then we can separate grab that, separate the chest, bring that down, and we can get this off of there, pull this away, and then start bringing all this out. Then we can rotate this in like that, take the head, bring it back, and rotate it around. Get this out the way so that we can bring this down, open this up, and rotate it. It was in the front, we're just rotating it to the back. Get this down, rotate that out, rotate the gray part to the back right here. Now before we forget, we can close these loose panels up like that. Basically at this point, all this stuff is just going to be dangling loose because we need to get the legs together first, to be honest. I'm going to rotate the legs this way on the hips so that they can kind of be out the way. But down here, we need to, I'm going to rotate the ankle pivot so I can grab that better and bring it out. Then push the ankle pivot back. This part right here. This comes away so that we can open that up like that. Now there's a little tiny tab right there that goes into the bottom of the foot like that. Moving the ankle pivot, grabbing that, pulling it so we can get it out, and then this panel right here, I swear, where is it? Open that up, shut the ankle pivot, and close this into the foothold. Now the legs, let me angle this down somewhere. This panel needs to open up. When we open that panel up, we can rotate this, start elongating the tail, get this out of there. We can go ahead and start rotating on the knee to get that up here. And now the important thing right here is, why is this not focusing right? But this little hole right there, there's a tab underneath of here that actually fits into that slot. But now we can shut this door right there. Make sure it's all the way shut. Make sure that tail is all the way open. Let's do all that on this side. I'm going to rotate this now. Open this panel up, get the tail out, pull this out of the tail, and go ahead and start rotating things this way. Before we close, we need to shut this panel, which I swear wasn't this difficult the first couple times I did this. But shut this panel. Did I rotate his leg by accident or something? No. You know, I'm gonna line this up. And just basically shut all this together. I forced the panel shut by closing the legs together. Sheesh, I don't know what was going on with that panel. I hadn't had problems with that before. This came loose. I'm gonna squeeze that together. The reason why I left all of this hanging is because we need to do a few things. The legs needed to be shut so that this can like line up, and this won't line up if you have the ab crunch extended. But we need to make sure that this is in place into this position like I did earlier, because this needs to it needs to come up here, slide into this little section right there, and there is a little tab right there that this gray piece needs to cover up. So while you're sliding that into its groove up here, this needs to go over that, and this chest panel definitely needs to be up under that. If it's not under that, it will drive you up the wall because it's not going to work. I'll lift this up, and my camera is driving me up the wall. Hold on.
Wow, lucky me. I didn't push record when I said hold on. So I didn't record any of the rest of this transformation, and now here I am. But basically we need to move this up into that position and get this over that other peg that's right here. Slide those into place, making sure that this is under there still. Now we can move this right here, and there's someone else in the meeting room right next to me, so you might hear some other mumbling. Yay. Anywho, there are 2 pegs on this part. We need to jam those into these holes right here. Good. Now we can move this head down, and we can accordion these hinges in such a way where it covers, oh boy, covers that robot mode head. You know what? I'm gonna push that like that. That might have been my problem in the full review. But get that into place and get this into place. Make them match. Push the legs, because they were just dangling around. Push the legs like this. Get the arms to your liking. Get the head to your liking. And basically, ta-da! Me Grimlock, Dinosaur! Yay! Full review, if you want my opinions on this thing. Alright, transformation back to robot mode. What I'm going to do is pull at this right here. Separate that. Separate that. I'm going to, bring the head back. Unplug this out of there. Basically, I'm going to just stretch all of that out for right now, just to get it out the way. The head, I'm going to rotate that way, and I'm going to
pull this right here away. Get that away right now. And then pull this part out. I guess at this point we can rotate it that way. I'm gonna pull this off of here, and we can still at this point rotate that away. And I'm going to move this so we can get this out of here and lift that up. Before we forget, I'm going to take these panels that are inside of here and get them out. I'm trying to look at the camera because I've been realizing that I've been transforming stuff off camera. So I'm trying to have this aimed down so I won't have to deal with all that. Now we can split this, split that leg. And here comes the tough part. We need to open it wide enough so that this will open. That panel opened up. Get that out. And now we should be able to start rotating things down like that. Open that all the way flat. Take the tail, push it inside of there. Bring the tail down into this angle right there. And now we can close that. That's honestly simple for one of these. It feels like you have to do more than that sometimes. But now we can rotate that around. Shut this. Bring this, well, elongate it, then bring it and kind of shove it in at the same time. Make sure that's closed. We can open this panel, start rotating this, open this all the way until we get that action. Now we can rotate this tail thing in, bring the tail down, shut this door. This closes right here. We can elongate that and bring it and kind of push forward while we're down there. Rotate at the knee. So now we have all this done. Up here, we need to move these gray parts forward. Come on. This is in the way. Move these gray parts, and it was getting stuck on this red thing. I'm gonna move that and kind of get it. It's like we got to do so much at once on this part. I'm gonna full disclosure, y'all. This is the third time I'm filming this part. These panels need to be so specific, and I did it. Every time I do it, I forget one thing. Anyhow, once you have these up right here, making sure that you can see his waist, his full waist, we need to start moving this part up, his chest up, while getting this up into place. And before, you're gonna need to move these down so that this can clear that can clear it. And now, before we even start pegging anything together, these pegs on his back right here, these pegs need to line up in there. So this needs to be flat or straight out. But this part right here also needs to come up under this, like that. So now that we have that together, let's line up these so it can get into those holes right here. Line it up on this side. So I got that together. That's the most important step first. That's the first thing we can plug in. Now get these arms out the way. We can plug in his chest. Now we can move these down and shut this right there. Everything should be together. These can come out so we can put his head down. Then we can move the arms back, shove the biceps up, open this panel, get the hand out, move that flat, shut the bicep up, get this down, bring the hand out, shut that. And now he is his robot, but we can, the arms, you're just gonna have to do what you want to do with that. I like to have them like this. Normally his arms are a little bit more short. These seem to hang out more than you would typically get. But basically, here he is back in his robot mode. Thank you for watching. I hope it helped you get this guy back into his robot mode and whatever modes you needed help with. Anywho, until next time, TMan978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should